The next step we're going to take a look at is how to create assignments for students and how we'll use Google Apps for Education to help us in that process. So you can see here, this is my teacher account, and my school recently paid for the enterprise version, which has a lot of neat little features added on. One of them being you get your own branding. So you can see our snazzy looking little logo over there. So the first thing I'm going to do here is go ahead and locate the class I want to work with. Up here I have a list of all of my courses. And if I scroll down, I have this test course that I've created for us to kind of demo what we're going to be taking a look at here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the course, and then I'm going to go up here to add materials and add an assignment. And there are a couple of ways to create new material, but I'll just call this test assignment. And here's where I would have the description if I wanted to write out the description here. So stuff. I can set the due date. We'll make this due, how about a week from today? Sounds good. I can tell them what time it's due at, and I can also decide what the points are going to be. For categories, I'm going to go ahead and just make this a homework, so maybe 100 points is a little much, but we'll make this 10 points. And then I can also set the what kind of scoring scale I want to use, but we'll get to that stuff a little bit more later on. And then down here, you have some options like you can actually individually assign things to students. So if you have maybe a couple of students who you want to differentiate a lesson for, you can make it just for them. You can align to state standards or Common Core standards. So I have this set up so a student can actually submit assignments. Over here means that is currently visible, and then you can also do grading statistics. And then if I wanted to copy this to multiple courses, I could do that as well. Now here's where the Google Apps for Education part comes in. What I can actually do is go down here to my resources. I click on that button, and just like we saw before, it's going to give me my resources. I'm going to click on Apps and go to Google Drive. And it's going to pull up, slowly but surely, a list of my most recently edited documents. I can see here's my example assignment. I'm just going to click on that and hit select. And then that's actually going to convert it into a docx file and attach that. So that may be problematic for you if you're someone who likes to actually have your kids work straight off of a Google Doc that you've created. So here's an alternative for that if that's something that you want to be able to do. Here's the assignment that I'm sharing out that we were just looking at. So I'll just go up to share and just make sure this is viewable to anybody who has a link. And I'll go ahead and copy all of this URL. And then down here where I attached the resource, I can also just do a hyperlink. And I'll just paste that in there. Oops, that's the wrong one. Sorry, let me go back. There we go. Paste that in there. Automatically grab the title and hit attach, and then that's going to give the kids a link. So you kind of, will it'll depend on what you like to do better, but that's how that would work. And I'll go ahead and hit create, and then in just a moment we'll take a look at what this looks like from the student end.